we're back with more Hurt Lower adventures.
Matthias?
Oh no, he's betrayed you! Who could have foreseen this?
Yeah,
You
seriously.
imagined them all.
You shouldn't have gone through that murky-ass water with that wound. Oh god, speaking of wounds.
How do you not notice that?
Well, she was distracted, I can give that, but that bone should be broken now.
At least it doesn't have the teeth.
That just means the bone should be broken.
Yeah. As opposed to the leg being gone. Anyway, so now we have to worry about wolves as well. Because, this couldn't get bad enough.
What are wolves doing on a Japanese island?
Wolves are fucking everywhere, man.
Yeah, that's what wolves do.
Anyway, you can tell where they are by the bushes shaking, and then the final area where they leap out, crows
Girls.
start flying.
Ooh, you dick. But no, most traps don't have teeth. Because you don't want to actually sever a leg at all, so it's easier for the animal to chew it off.
Element out!
Whoa! Oh, the last wolf coming up has some pretty great physics associated with him. I love ragdolls.
Ragdolls were the
Here we go.
best thing to happen in the video game industry.
There's at least one more wolf later on in this video that has some pretty great ragdoll physics going on.
Yeah, no, you're not opening that yourself.
No, you're not.
You need a fucking tool to open bear traps.
Hold on. Or gun.
What? No, what? What? That's spring steel, that doesn't...
No,
This game isn't really grounded in reality. I don't think you've noticed that, Bucky.
She was here. Man, Matthias.
Oh.
I passed out. When I woke up, they were both...
Oh, this is... I'm so glad you waited 8 months. Despite the fact that you had gotten this game for free, or whatever.
Yeah.
Sitting on your 8 months so that way you could just see this all blind, because it's great. It is like the stupidest action tropiest thing ever, and it is great.
The node has a key t-shirt with an escape key on it.
Yeah, he also has a tattoo of like circuit board stuff on his arm.
I'm a fucking electrical engineer and I would tattoo circuit board stuff on my arm.
Let's just, let's head off with creepy pedo stash guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great, back to perpetually burning fire.
They're made out of the polar opposite of the wood the traps are made out of.
They're apparently made out of a polar opposite of wood.
It's wood and anti-wood.
Is that anything like pasta and antipasta?
Well, antipasta is delicious, so no.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, good. Stay here. Gets up immediately.
Time to burn things!
No, not yet.
Oh. Now?
No.
Ah.
Unfortunately.
Alright, just let me know then.
Okay. Okay, so, more wolves.
How did wolves get to an island? I want to know that.
Okay, you know how things can swim and things can smuggle on ships and things can... Wolves are
Yeah,
fucking
the wolves
everywhere,
stole
dude.
away on the ships.
Yeah.
The wolves posed as a crew of a Japanese ship, yes.
Yes. Anyway, when you're done, when you kill things, or specifically when you kill animals, you can harvest them for extra experience.
Harvest involves waving your arms over it, apparently.
And also, if you have the Bone Collector perk, you can get something else that you will see in just a couple minutes.
Also, I'm pretty sure those are bigger than actual wolves.
They were dire wolves.
Yeah, fucking dire wolves. Here for 1,000 years. No, more than 1,000 years, more than 10,000.
Seriously, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're also fast enough for dire wolves.
Those islanders, no doubt.
They were fucking
Dire wolves
fast.
would have been slower, though.
They were fast fuckers.
Yes.
No, I thought they were stockier. They were built a little heavier than regular wolves. And they...
Well, according to XKCD.
Oh god, please no.
Okay, fine, but what if, Colin, which is a good part of XKCD?
Okay, so... At least they acknowledge the fact that it is a piece of shit tool that won't take the force of this, so you have to get a better one.
But you can fucking pry open doors fine. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you can pry open doors fine, but you can't do that.
Use the bayonet part. That's steel.
It's also bladed? I don't think you want to be gripping that.
It's not a four-sided blade.
Well, where the hell are you going to grip it then?
Flat part.
Well, you got to turn it. Have you never turned a crank before?
You push.
I've never actually talked to this guy here before. Like, I didn't even know that this dialogue stuff existed, so this was an experience for me.
We better watch out, the Punisher's been here.
No.
And then there's another collectible over here. Journals!
Represented by this necktie.
Oh, yeah, just like Tomb Raider always had.
Mm-hmm.
Last of my fortune into this expedition, but it's tenfold. If you divorce me now, you won't see a penny of it.
Please, I'm blackmailing you into staying with me with riches.
Capable of achieving, I have
Yeah.
a low point right now, don't you see?
This guy's a dickbag.
Oh yeah, he's a huge dickbag.
You remember her, my
He's the
young protege.
biggest dickbag.
She has real
He is the grande value-sized dickbag.
He even talks about, in this very journal, screwing Laura out of the fame so that he can take it all, and thus all of the money associated with it.
Oh, yeah, but fame that Laura's always been very concerned about.
We found an island of dire wolves.
Can't have publicity muddling my image, please.
Actually, that would be a pretty huge discovery.
Yeah. Fucking creatures have been extinct for thousands of years.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go around, we need to find some material to upgrade our little axe thing, because...
Amaterasu is the dog in Okami.
Yes,
Yep,
thank you,
but
Wade.
in actual mythology, she is the
Yeah.
sun goddess of, like, ancient Japanese gods.
And now most people know her as a dog.
Yup. A dog where you can pee on enemies to get their delicious fangs.
That's nothing. In a dog's life, PS2, you can poo, pick up a poo, and then bulk of it in your mouth.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wolves are not this aggressive. Though, again, yeah, I guess you are wounded as hell. They might pick you off.
Yeah, so you can find crates laying everywhere, and they have salvage in them, and we need 50 salvage to upgrade our axe thing.
Oh, yes. I love nouning.
There's like 5 of these laying around, but you may have noticed that there was a white net near our campsite, and you can burn those for extra salvage. Like
Burn time, yay!
Yeah, we'll find. I'll go back and get it.
So say I hate salvage as a noun. Stop doing that.
Salvage is a noun. The salvage act of salvaging something. No, I mean the...
Did you confuse noun and verbs?
I've been asleep for a while, and I only just woke up to do this, okay?
Like, yeah, no, it's a perfectly fine noun, but I just hate it.
And here we are. This net thing, it's holding the crate, so let's burn it. And obviously this will not damage the crate in any way, shape, or form.
What? For all the water flying around, everything on this island is so dry.
Yeah, it really is.
Except for all the stuff Laura puts the torch down on. That is inexplicably not dry.
Anyway, I get a little bit lost at some point. Like, I want to check out what's over here. Oh, a crate! Yes! Now I don't know where I am.
You know, you could have just not mentioned that and it would have looked like you were perfectly competent.
I don't know. It's interesting, over here at least. Look at the statue.
Is that your cat?
Yes, special guest star cat. Apparently she snuck in here when I was letting the other cat out. What the hell?
Cats on top of cats.
That is how cats do.
I have so many cats, guys, you don't know.
Crazy cat man.
Yep.
Cat man.
Oh, the crazy wolf physics are coming in soon, and also sometimes they'll just leap on you and you can just quick time kill them.
Now all the flesh on your arm is gone.
And that circle, the circle going into the smaller circle, that's always triangle, which is nice. Here it comes.
Yeah, that's how that works.
It is.
Ragdolls are great.
I have a degree in physics.
I don't know why people want to get rid of ragdoll physics, because it's great.
Because some people hate fun.
No,
I mean, this is proved by the popularity of Minecraft.
Oh, God.
Ugh. Minecraft is fun if you mod the hell out of it.
It's also fun if you're heavily autistic. I'm not saying that as an insult, I mean legitimately.
This is Lara Croft.
Occasionally, Laura will just go into brief journal entries. There's like 10 of these in the game. I can't really control when she does them or not, but they're always at fireplaces at least, so.
I'm not sure how you managed to upgrade the Pryax like that, because that would involve metalworking, and you clearly don't have the facilities to do that.
Just shove shit onto it, and then it's good.
Just, like, Laura takes a handful of bolts and the Pryax in one hand, so just starts mashing them together, and then she opens it up and it's the Pryax. Woo!
Woohoo!
Da-da-da-da!
And now we can pry open these big metal chests. There was one up by the camp, but I don't go back to get it because, I mean, I'm trying to streamline this shit.
Clearly.
But salvage is important. Salvage upgrades all of your weapons, including the bow.
Let's do this, Doctor.
Which is a pretty shitty bow right now.
Oh yeah, it is a super shitty bow.
It's a bundle of sticks tied together.
You get way better bows later, but they all act the same.
I don't know if you guys know this, but most bows are in fact made of wood.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I got one right now, a longbow sitting over there. It's in fact wood. I can go
That's
check
not a
if
real
you like.
nice fancy one with carbon fiber and pulleys. Fucking weak. Oops, compound bows.
Yeah.
I think most recurves are also composites. Not composite.
Yeah.
They're composite materials, not a composite bow.
Right.
Wields that much power.
Hmm.
Sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
It's compound, recurve, and crossbow.
Even what
Yes.
seemed to us irrational, we still
Crossbows are metal.
Like, for example, we didn't know that direwolves existed until about 30 minutes ago. Thanks, Laura.
Not if we don't live.
Then you started killing them all. It was kind of awful, really.
It is Himiko.
Cat.
But look,
No, it's not.
oh, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right.
Part of what?
The Lost Kingdom.
It's the kingdom they're looking for, and also that Atlantis reference, that Atlantis remark, I think, is a reference to the very first game.
No, the first game is Atlantis, if I remember correctly, but...
Yeah, I've only played like 3 levels of the very first game, so I really don't know, but that is a reference, I think.
Fix the second, I don't know. Tomato's really dumb. Even the original.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No!
I'm handling this.
No!
You're not handling this, you're just being an idiot.
Oh, yep.
Yep, this is certainly a thing that's happening.
Now I got a bow. I'm gonna shoot me direwolves and make a coat. It'll be a real nice coat. Can I give it to the missus?
Oh, yeah, good sub over
Handcrafted
there.
gifts are the best, really.
Speaking
They
Russian.
really are.
Laura!
At least they don't spoil what he's saying in Russian, even though I'm pretty sure it's all not important at all.
Actually type out the sentences in Russian.
But that would require getting more than one type of font.
Just fucking Unicode. Unless you have a fucking font that doesn't support Unicode characters.
Okay, so for the most part, stealth is not forced on you in this game. However, this is like one of the very few times where if you are caught, you are instantly killed. So most of the time, stealth is just completely optional and you don't really need to do it.
Oh, so you actually have to properly stealth this and not murder stealth.
Right. You don't have any means to murder stealth because your hands are tied behind
You
your
could
back.
headbutt the guy really hard.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, your forehead's pretty hard, and like the side of your head is really soft and breakable.
Oh, also, the first time I ever played this, I did not notice this guy walking by right there, so I just immediately ran out, and he was like, "Oh, hey, it's her!" and then shot me dead.
The pacing in this game is a little weird.
Yeah.
It could be done better, because it just kind of goes from 0 to 11. The drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Hey, that wood's pretty wet by this game's standards.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually burning. As opposed to just disintegrating as soon as a flame touches it.
Closing your eyes makes people not notice you. I learned that as an infant.
No one escapes.
If I can't see them, then they can't see me.
Oh no, optic permanence.
How did you notice me standing behind the 2 pieces of wood? Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you fail this quick time event, it is implied that she is raped.
Good.
Thanks, Square-Enix. Mm-hmm. Did you just Mike Tyson him?
Square-Enix only published it.
Wait, what?
It was Crystal Dynamics that made the game. And I shot him right in the crotch.
That's a nice blood effect.
I'm more concerned with how her bonds just fell off.
Dude was full of raspberry jello.
Oh, speaking of being full of raspberry jello.
Why is the blood coming out the front of his... Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, me. Wait, what?
How are you alive?
He's not. He's dead.
You should probably leave. That was a gunshot. Those are very loud, and there are people actively looking for you.
Well, to be fair, those people actively looking for her are also shooting guns, so they probably could think that it is just another one of their buddies shooting one of their guns, as opposed to Laura shooting one of their guns.
Right, see if he has any ammo and skedaddle. Go. Don't hang around and mope. We got time to mope.
This is technically the first person we killed on purpose, as opposed to that guy who just got a rock dropped on him. So she's kind of like, oh my god, I just killed a person. So...
Dear Diary, I shot a dude in the face. Once I got over the initial squeaminess, it was pretty cool.
I really like the burning buildings. That's why I was taking a look at it as I was running by.
Yeah, the set design in this game is pretty good. It's still not as good as Uncharted, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that Uncharted 2. 3?
Oh!
Ooh.
Thank God for tracer bullets.
Tracers work both ways, though.
It grazed her arm.
Good, that's...
Yep. Oh, and extreme slow-mo. And then I cut... No! Let me shoot your head! Damn it! No! I'm bad at video games.
Well, he'll never walk again anyway.
No, it's fine. It's a video game. He'll be like running a marathon in a week.
No, because I just killed him.
Isn't it Alpha Protocol that'll tell you about all the families you...
Yes, all the orphan counter. The orphan counter is amazing.
More games should do that. Like Watch Dogs, but better. This man has 2 children. Good work. He is a single father.
This wood is white. That means we can destroy it.
Yeah. Yeah, kick it.
Yeah, because, paint, that helps destroy wood, not preserve it or anything.
Yeah. Oh, and, so, now that we've been introduced to the stealth elements, the bow is always a one-hit kill, no matter where you shoot people, as long as they are not aware of you.
Ah, my foot!
Something I neglected to mention, headshots are actually worth more experience. If you get a headshot off on a dude, then you get half again as much experience as you normally would get. And also, here's me trying to grab the box, but not realizing my bullets were full.
Oh. If I was actually not wanting to go near the very hot fire the box is placed a foot in front of.
Mm-hmm.
And it's metal, so it's not like that'll conduct any heat or...
No. See ya, shitlord. See ya, shitlord!
Wait, what?
And then...
Everything okay?
See ya, shitlord!
Nope, nobody noticed that scream.
No, nobody did.
You guys noticed that scream of death over there? It sounded a lot like Boris.
Boris was a shitbag anyway. I didn't like
Boris
Boris.
is just messing around. It's one of his classic pranks. Surprised you all thought I was dead, but I wasn't. That's Boris!
That'll never come back to bite him in the ass.
I don't know why.
Boy Who Cried Wolf, what's that?
Some of them. I had no choice.
I killed like 8 guys. It was great.
No, it is fine. He is man, not boy. And besides, we're plenty of wolves.
Don't worry about them right now.
Boy Who Cried Direwolf. Shit, it's eating my face! Shut up, Jim.
Not falling for this again.
We didn't believe you the last 5 times. We're not gonna believe you this time.
Even though the last time you came back with, like, bite marks and shit. It was really convincing, by the way. Oh, you can use arrows as distractions, but that's kind of useless. Because as soon as you murder somebody, they notice you anyway, so,
That was actually clever.
Yeah. I don't think the flares actually do anything, because I think it's the same amount of enemies every time. We're trying to get this guy in the face, but nope.
No shit, guy! Thank you for the update.
Eventually, I get tired of this shit, and bam.
Imagine his patriots over there who are like, of course he's shooting at us, you idiot. Thanks for the update, Jeff.
Uncharted all over again.
I got confused about where I killed men. Oh, there he is.
You killed men everywhere.
I did. But I thought I killed 2 men closer to the wheelbarrow than I did. Oh, so, remember how you were saying that stealth kills earlier? Like, I think in this very video, he was like, oh, no stealth kills? There will be stealth kills coming up in just a second.
Murderstealth.
Mm-hmm.
I heard fire.
Murderstealth.
I have a trademark come out to him.
Okay. I'll give you 25 cents after the video's done.
Good. I expect you.
Okay. I'll give you a Steam trading card, how's that? Alright, so, stealth kill. You just grab guys and then you smash
Bill,
square.
you choking over there again. Bill, you nut.
Don't use your bow for that, you... I'm also kind of confused how you managed to slot their heads between the string and the bow so neatly.
They're really, really inattentive.
Yeah.
He just hold still for his...
That one guy was fantasizing about what he's going to tell his boss to do next week. Yeah, I'm totally going to tell him to go fuck yourself. I ain't coming in on a Thursday. Fuck you.
I love this guy who has a flashlight and he's not noticing jack shit.
Also, that's a really dumb way to hold your bow.
It is a really dumb way to hold your bow.
Don't do
It's
that.
also a really dumb way to hold your gun.
Seriously, this is... Yeah.
No,
Come on,
stop it!
Kalon.
No! I was going for the headshot and I missed like a bunch of times, and at this point I stopped caring and then I got it anyway.
Yeah, so who's bad at shooters now?
Shut up! Shut up! I never claimed I was good at shooters. Also, that was cool. Also, this guy, I kind of panicked because like he throws grenades, so... And then I end up headshotting him anyway. It's like whenever I give up about headshots, they just happen magically. Let's get out of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Pryax just magically appears in your hand.
just grab with your bare hands. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, those are blisters all over my palms. Like my palms are just nothing but one big blister now.
Well, scar tissue. Mm-hmm. Because what burns up literal burns.
I don't think there's any way to fail this, by the way. You just hold up on the control stick and Laura climbs.
Very nice at these little... Just enough space to do this.
Yeah, just enough.
Thanks, nature.
I do like that she is still bleeding out of her gunshot wound, though, where the guns grazed her arm.
And her abdomen wound.
Yeah. I think that has mostly healed up and is just blood that is permanently in that shirt now.
What the fuck? What the shit?
Shadow Wolves, man.
Thank God you're alive.
That is chewed to the bone, by the way.
You wouldn't be standing on that.
Well, he's not standing. I don't know if you've noticed that. He's actually sitting right now.
I mean, he was kind of working on adrenaline at that point to not be eaten by shadow dire wolves.
Looks worse than it is. No, it doesn't.
It looks pretty awful, actually. It looks like you've lost most of your front leg.
This guy's whole shtick is that he is the badass who tries to ignore all of the pain.
Shut up, Black Knight.
Exactly.
Shit.
At least the game acknowledges that he cannot move on after right here because he's just fucking passes out.
Good.
Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard.
Northern.
Yeah. He's from the north.
Which north?
The north.
English, north.
Ah.
No, north, fuck, what's the land in Game of Thrones? Yeah,
I don't know.
That's who we are.
Yeah.
We're in the Game of Thrones world, which explains the dire wolves.
It does make a lot of sense.
This is Westeros in about 2,000 years. This is now canon.
So please tell me more about your fanfiction, Ape.
No. We've done that joke already. Let's leave the passed out guy alone with the wolves. It's fine.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no
That is
shit.
a gigantic paw. Jesus.
Wolf tracks by a man who got his leg eaten.
That is a bear track.